Hi, fifth grade. Thanks for joining me again. We're working on lesson 94 of grammar, so you need your book, you need something to write with, you need to have read the lesson and the lesson explanation on Jupiter. We're on page 505. So let's get started. Our first vocabulary word is ostracize. To ostracize is to cut off or exclude from a group. For example, the ducklings ostracized the cygnet because it is different from them. From the verb ostracize, we get the noun ostracism. Ostracism is the act of ostracizing. So, for example, the duckling's ostracism of the cygnet seems cruel. Okay. So today we're going to talk about the hyphen, and we're going to talk about compound nouns and numbers. So a hyphen is a punctuation mark used to connect elements of compound words and to express numbers. The hyphen is the dash. There's no hard set rules for forming compound nouns. Some compound nouns are two words that become one word. Some are two words that stay two words. And some are two or three words that are connected with hyphens. There are some general categories for compound nouns that are connected with hyphens. Compound nouns that end in a prepositional phrase. So the examples they give: right of way, brother-in-law, stick in the mud, artist at large, man about town, attorney at law. So all of those compound nouns end in prepositional phrases, and they're all connected with hyphens. Another category is compound nouns containing the prefix ex or self or the suffix elect. So we have ex-manager, self-discipline, mayor-elect. Compound nouns that are units of measurement are often united with a hyphen: board foot, man hour, light year. And compound nouns that end with the prepositions in, on, or between. So drive in, stand in, trade in, add on, goings on, go between. Right? Those can all, that's another category of compound nouns that are often united with hyphens. There's another category of compound nouns, which are nouns that are compound nouns made up of words that in and of themselves are not nouns. English is a very fluid language. We adapt it very easily. So there are a category of compound nouns, and they are often united with hyphens, and none of the individual words in the compound noun are themselves nouns, but united as compound nouns, they become nouns. They become persons, places, or things. There's a nice little list here for you: go-getter, show off, has been, get together, look alike, have nots, sit up, know how, talking to. So those are all compound nouns, but the words in those compound nouns are themselves not actually nouns. United, though, they become nouns. So the dictionary lists many of the nouns that are made out of not nouns, but it doesn't list all of them. So you can always look something up in the dictionary, but in some cases it might not be there because it would just be a little bit impossible for all of the iterations of how a word is used to be in a dictionary. So, another way that we use hyphens is for numbers. We use hyphens when we are writing the numbers 21 through 99 in words. And we do this in math all the time. So, that's not new to you guys. You already know that. And we also use a hyphen to indicate a range of numbers or an inclusive set or sequence. So, some examples: pages 11 to 22, the years 1980 to 1990, 60 to 70%, the week of May 10th through 17th. So those are a range of numbers or a set or sequence. We use a hyphen. The hyphen takes the place of the words in pairs such as from, through, from, to, or between, and. We do not use the words and the hyphen. So it would be incorrect to write out between 1986 hyphen 1991. We would say, if we wanted to use the words, we would write between 1996 and A&D 1991. Okay? So that is how we use the hyphen for compound nouns and numbers. So we can look at our practice on page 507. Okay, we're going to look at our sentences and see if we have any phrases or words that need to be hyphenated. So, do you have the know-how to repair a flat tire? So, we want to put a hyphen between know and how. We want to unite those two words into a hyphenated compound noun, know-how, which is another way of saying knowledge. The knowledge to repair a flat tire. Sentence D, I read the write-up in the newspaper. We want to put a hyphen between right and up. We want to unite right up into a hyphenated compound noun. Sentence E, you have 25 minutes to complete the test. Right. 25, written in words, is a number between 21 and 99, so we need a hyphen to unite 20 and 5. And sentence F, she will attend summer camp August 13th through 20th at Cedar Cove. So we want a hyphen from between 13 and 20. We want to use the hyphen to replace the words from to, from to. Okay. So that is our practice. There is some more practice that you can do on page 507. It would be good to look that over. I hope this was helpful. Enjoy your practice set, and I'll see you guys here for more grammar later on. Bye, guys.